A typhoon is a major tropical cyclone that develops between 180 degrees and 100 degrees east in the northern hemisphere. This region is referred to as the Northwestern Pacific Basin and is the most active tropical cyclone basin on Earth, accounting for almost one-third of the world's annual tropical cyclone. For organizational purpose, the Northern Pacific Ocean is divided into three regions. The Eastern, North America to 140 degrees west, Central 140 degrees west to 180 degrees, and Western 180 degrees to 100 degrees east. The Regional Specialized Meteorological Center (RSMC) for Tropical Cyclone Forecast is in Japan, with other tropical cyclone warning centers for the Northwest Pacific in Hawaii. The Joint Typhoon Warning Center, the Philippines and Hong Kong, where the RSMC names each system. The mainland list itself is coordinated among 18 countries that have territories threatened by typhoons each year. Within most of the Northwestern Pacific, there are no official typhoon seasons as tropical cyclones form throughout the year. Like any tropical cyclone, there are several main requirements for typhoon formation and development. 1. Sufficiently warm sea surface temperatures. 2. Atmospheric instability. 3. High humidity in the lower to middle levels of the troposphere. 4. Uncoriolis effects to develop a low-pressure center. 5. A pre-existing low-level focus or disturbance. And 6. A low vertical wind shear. While the majority of storms form between June and November, a few storms may occur between December and May, although tropical cyclone formation is at a minimum during that time. On average, the Northwestern Pacific features the most numerous and intense tropical cyclones globally. Like other basins, they are steered by the subtropical ridge towards the west or northwest, with some systems recurving near and east of Japan. The Philippines receive the brunt of landfalls, with China and Japan being less often impacted. However, some of the deadliest typhoons in history have struck China. Southern China has the longest record of typhoon impacts for the regions, with 1,000-year sample their documents within their archive. Taiwan has received the wettest known typhoon on record for the Northwest Pacific tropical cyclone basins. However, Vietnam recognized its typhoon season as lasting from the beginning of June through to the end of November, with an average of 4 to 6 typhoons hitting the country annually. Landslides, also known as landslips, are several forms of mass wasting that may include a wide range of ground movement, such as rockfalls, deep-seated slope failures, mud flows, and debris flows. Landslides occur in a variety of environments characterized by either steep or gentle slope gradients, from mountain range to coastal cliffs or even underwater, in which case they are called submarine landslides. Gravity is the primary driving force for a landslide to occur, but there are other factors affecting slope stability that produce specific conditions that make a slope prone to failure. In many cases, the landslide is triggered by a specific event, such as a heavy rainfall, an earthquake, a slope cut to build a road, and many others, although this is not always identifiable. Landslides occur when the slope or a portion of it undergoes some processes that change its condition from stable to unstable. This is essentially due to decrease in the shear strength of the slope material, an increase in the shear strength borne by the material, or a combination of the two. A change in the stability of a slope can be caused by a number of factors acting together or alone. Natural causes of landslides include saturation by rainwater infiltration, snow melting, or glacier melting, Rising of groundwater or increase of pore water pressure, for example, due to aquifer recharge in rainy seasons or by rainwater infiltration. Increase of hydrostatic pressure in cracks and fractures, loss or absence of vertical vegetative structure, soil nutrients, and soil structure, for example, after a wildfire, a fire in forest lasting for 3 to 4 days. Erosion of the top of a slope by rivers or sea waves. Physical and chemical weathering, for example, by repeat freezing and thawing, heating and cooling, so leaking in the groundwater or mineral dissolution. Ground shaking caused by earthquakes, which can destabilize the slope directly. For example, by including soil liquefaction or weaken the material and cause cracks that will eventually produce a landslide. Volcanic eruptions.